Here are some potential interview questions that a product owner might be asked, along with sample answers. Can you explain your approach to prioritizing features and user stories? As a product owner, I believe it's important to prioritize features and user stories based on their potential impact on the product and the business. To do this, I work closely with the development team to understand the technical feasibility and effort required for each item. I also consult with stakeholders and users to understand their needs and preferences. I use this information to prioritize items on the product backlog and make data-driven decisions about which items should be tackled first. How do you ensure that the development team has a clear understanding of the product vision and goals? I believe that clear communication is key to ensuring that the development team has a shared understanding of the product vision and goals. I make sure to regularly communicate the overall direction and priorities for the product to the team. I also make sure to provide context and background information about each feature or user story, so that the team has a clear understanding of the problem we are trying to solve and the desired outcome. I also encourage the team to ask questions and provide feedback to ensure that we are all aligned. How do you handle conflicting priorities or stakeholder requests? When faced with conflicting priorities or stakeholder requests, I believe it's important to stay true to the product vision and goals. I consult with stakeholders to understand their needs and priorities and try to find a way to align them with the overall direction of the product. If necessary, I may need to make trade-offs or prioritize certain items over others. I communicate any decisions clearly to all stakeholders and ensure that everyone is aligned on the roadmap moving forward. How do you measure the success of a product? I measure the success of a product by how well it meets the needs of users and the business. I track metrics such as user engagement, adoption, and retention to understand how well the product is performing. I also seek out feedback from users and stakeholders to understand their experiences with the product and identify areas for improvement. I believe that continuous iteration and improvement is key to creating a successful product.